Oh my gosh, we're live. Okay, sorry. It's kind of been a little bit hectic getting this up. Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto and NFTs every day. I'm WendyO. We are live from my backyard, Saturday morning, and yes, we have to talk about the XRP victory and how this is impacting the Coinbase versus the SEC drama, okay? As most of you know, the SEC has unjustly gone after everybody and their mom, while refusing to provide any type of regulatory guidelines because they believe in litigating first instead of establishing rules. Basically doing their job. That's what's happening here. So, as most of you know, we've been talking a lot about on the channel about the Ripple versus the SEC. The reason being, this is an astronomical case. The ruling in this case that XRP is not a security on the secondary market is indicating that all other crypto assets are not securities on a secondary market, meaning that exchanges in the United States of America should be able to list them, okay? However, we still have a long ways to go. Long ways to go. And please, if you're watching this, make sure to smash the like. We currently have 86 of you here. We need at least 80 likes because when you smash the like here, it pushes this out to the rest of the internet. We need that, okay? We need to get this information out. So good morning, good morning. So this is it's a massive win because this decision is going to be used in other case law for other crypto assets. And we all know that the SEC, anytime they go after a crypto exchange or they go after somebody, then what they do is they basically indicate, okay, well, you did X, Y, and Z with these securities. There was a Coinbase insider trading thing, and they indicated some of those were securities. There was also with the Coinbase, this lawsuit we're talking about, they indicated Matic, Solana, and Cardano are securities, etc., but they weren't giving any reasons. But now that we have the XRP ruling, that kind of changes things. However, we're not done. We still have to fight. Get the likes up. We have 155 of you in here. We need at least 100 likes, okay? So, massive win for the entire industry. Crypto assets are not securities on the secondary market in most cases, and there's going to be a lot of different caveats there because it's going to kind of depend on what crypto asset, basically the way the SEC is running things. But we do have some good case law and some good precedent. Now, I want to talk about how the ridiculous actions of the SEC are kind of catching up to them, are getting them in trouble because Meta Lawman posted a really great update on the SEC versus Coinbase story, and the judge is siding with Coinbase right off of the bat. And this is partially due to Gary Gensler being absolutely ridiculous and not doing his job. Like, the judges are pissed because it's wasting their court time, it's wasting their resources, it's becoming a mockery in the court. That's really what it is. So I want to read you guys this thread, okay? I want to read you guys this thread from Meta Lawman. So, we have the transcript of the pre-motion conference held on Thursday. Things went worse for the SEC than initially reported. The judge explicitly aligned herself with Coinbase on a key argument. That is unusual for a first appearance. This is from an attorney. So again, this is just legal opinion, which is very, very important. We want to get people that are legal experts that are actually practicing law to comment on different things. It's very important. However, just because they say something or give their opinion, it doesn't make it law, but it's still good to hear. We have 200 concurrent viewers. Get the likes up to 200. Please, I would greatly appreciate that. When you smash the like here, it helps to push this out into the YouTube algorithm and more people get this information. And the reason why this is so important, we want to address the predatory actions of the SEC and how they're taking advantage of the underdogs and how they're taking advantage of retail. That's us. That's you. You're smart enough to invest your own money. And yes, I do have a pimple here. Don't come for me. Anyways, let's keep reading this. Judge Fala, I believe that's her name. It's not crazy in the Fala parlance for Coinbase to think that what they were doing was okay because it was exactly what you let them do when you issued the S1 IPO registration. Again, Coinbase went to the SEC and applied to go public. That means they have a stock. Their stock, you know, they've got their stock, the coin. So they applied with their current business model, and they applied to the SEC, and the SEC approved them to go public. So the fact that the SEC approved them to go public, but then is suing them for other things for their exact business model makes no sense. And the judge is kind of pissed off here. 235 concurrent viewers, only 124 likes. Smash the likes, get it up. And shout out to Pew Pew. The SEC is actually trying to play it off like they won. It's infuriating. They haven't won. They haven't won. The SEC is making a mockery of the court, and they're abusing your taxpayer time, money, and resources. And also, you guys, back to Pew Pew, I live stream Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. PST. On the weekends, it kind of varies. It depends on my schedule with my daughter and what my plans are and whatnot. So I'm live streaming. I try to do it around 10 o'clock, but it doesn't always happen. Next. Judge, you, SEC, may say that they, Coinbase, and I, the judge, are reading too much into the issuance of the S1. Here again, the judge aligns herself with Coinbase. This is a significant tell and not a good one for the SEC. Prediction from Meta Lawman, again, it's his opinion. Good morning, beautiful oaks. It gets worse for the SEC from here. So basically what happened is Coinbase went to the SEC and they registered to become a public and have an IPO and have a stock coin. The SEC approved them to do this based on their business model, okay? Based on their business model. Now, SEC is suing Coinbase. The judge is looking at this case and is like, you know what, this is ridiculous. You allow them to go to submit the S1 and you allow them to go public. And we, Coinbase and I, think it's ridiculous. That's basically what's happening and that's how I'm interpreting it. Now, how did the XRP case play into it? 292 concurrent viewers, we need at least 250 likes. Smash the likes, get it up. Now, why does the XRP case come into play here? Well, the XRP case comes into play, or excuse me, the Ripple versus SEC. Good morning. It comes into play because the SEC wasted over $200 million worth of Ripple's money, time, effort, etc., and still hasn't put any guidelines in. So the judge is looking at that case and the ruling for that case and saying, it's not math and it's not making sense. So I would imagine the judges are looking at this case law and seeing what's happening and how the SEC is defending themselves, etc., and saying, you know what? Oof, this is, we need some type of guidelines to come into play. That's what I think is happening. And I think that Coinbase did all the things that they needed to do. We have 307 concurrent viewers. Smash the like, get us up to 300. You guys got this. No grifting on this channel. Support me as I'm supporting you guys. We're a team here. So I think that the XRP case law, the case, and I think all the details and the lack of clarity and the lack of giving clear answers and the Hinman speech and all these different things, they're going to look at that case and they're going to take some of that and apply it to their current case with the SEC anytime they sue anybody else. That's what I think is going to happen because again, we have this system where we want to follow the law. Coinbase wanted to follow the law. They went in, they registered, they did everything that they needed to do, and then they got sued. That's not okay, okay? That's not okay. So I think that if the SEC actually put in guidelines and didn't litigate first and talk to people and wanted to use maybe Hester Peirce's idea, the Safety Harbor Act, that I think that things would be a little bit different and Coinbase would actually have a leg to stand on. Unfortunately, Coinbase gave us no laws and regulations. They didn't do their job, and they're just blindly suing people for no reason, and they're not even giving good reasons to sue people. So I think that everything that's happened with the Ripple versus SEC case, even though it's far from over and we still have a lot more work to do, we're seeing progress here. Also, too, I'm a part of the DCTA, Digital Currency Traders Alliance. We're basically trying to push some positive regulation for retail traders in California and hopefully in other states. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the channel. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, set alerts. We are ending at 317 concurrent viewers, only 210 likes. Get us up to 300 and push this out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, congratulations to the XRP army, to XRP holders, and everybody in crypto. This was a massive week of victories for us, and you can buy, sell, trade XRP on all the different crypto exchanges in the US now because it was relisted on many of them. But as always, read the terms of services and understand when you use a centralized exchange, not your keys, not your coins. So also learn about self-custody. Bye, babes.